S.E.E.D stands for Self-Educating, Empowering, Development. And the mission of the S.E.E.D program is to plant a seed in individuals who are dealing with hardship, help them come back out to society and build a better life for themselves.
What brought you to the next chapter?
I wanted to volunteer, do more work around the community.
My friend Josie. Honestly, me and Josie, we talk all the time. I actually am a peer specialist for another company. And when me and her met, we had a great connection. And she asked me if I would come to S.E.E.D and study under S.E.E.D, and I said, hey, I would love to learn it. I have children who've been incarcerated, and I just felt like learning that development part is a major factor to me being a better person, especially to my own children who have went through incarceration. And although they're grown, we have to continuously teach each other. So it just made me, just listening to it just drew me into her and into the S.E.E.D program.
What brought me to the next chapter is when I got out of prison, the next chapter actually helped me. They helped me with my kids, they helped me get employment, helped me get Christmas things, items for my kids. So just seeing them and how they operated made me want to jump in and help and give back to my community as well.
I was in class with Josie at Cross Purpose, met her, she told me about the program. I fell in love and decided to give my time to it.
My sister brought me to the next chapter, actually. She had this dream. She'll say she started 3 years ago, but in all reality, it's probably about a good 10 years ago. Sitting on the front porch on Scranton, dealing with nonsense from the neighborhood, just regular crazy people, being people. She was like, there's got to be something out here for these people to do, with themselves in order to bring them into a better state of mental being, because it's ridiculous.
What brought me to the next chapter is I saw that they were really doing the work. I see a lot of organizations who just get the funding but not doing the work. And when I seen them actually in the prison systems, on the street doing the work, I was glad to be a part of them.
Teaching the youth and teaching others, how to regain hope for themselves.
I look forward to being able to help people, connect with people, give people maybe a different view on things.
Facilitating.
I would love to be able to teach people exactly what I just learned. I felt like S.E.E.D was very inspirational. It helped me grow a lot just in the short time frame. It made me realize who I was. There was a lot of self-reflection, a lot of mirroring that I could relate to. So I'm ready to teach that to the next person.
I'm looking forward to training other peer facilitators. I'm looking forward to helping peers come through this program themselves.
As of right now, it's basically just a growth, just moving everything forward.
To be able to help the community and to give back to everybody that I felt like I did, something bad to them, because I was running the streets like crazy.
My life experiences, like I said, I work in the community right now. I do zero suicide for Denver Health. And I feel like teaching the confidence, the self-esteem, all that kind of goes with each other.
I know what it is to be in their position. I can help them.
It'll help them understand cognitive thinking, their self-esteem, just different levels of how we think.
I believe life experiences and things that we go through help us, help individuals that are going through the same things. It helps us better understand what they're going through so we can be better equipped to help them in their mission to be a better person. So I believe everything that I went through in life, if I get back my experiences, and I believe that'll help other individuals with the things they're going through.
How will your life experiences help future members of the S.E.E.D Program?
Pretty much I've been there, done that, ran the streets, did everything.
I was in active addiction for 12 years, and God blessed me with the gift of recovery, saw the new life. And I've been in rugged places, and I'm not there no more. I'm in a different place today. So nothing like the lived experience to help other people.
I can give a lot of input. I've been through a lot of my life, a lot of challenges I've had. It's been an amazing journey for me, so I would love to give that journey to someone else.
You never know how much your previous experiences line up with somebody else's, and seeing somebody who has gone through these traumatic things has elevated themselves above that trauma and become more, than the environment they grew up in, the people they hang out with. It's the transformation for me.
Who has had the biggest impact on you throughout the S.E.E.D Program, and why?
I would say Josie, because I've been on her since I was like 15 years old, and we used to rip and run the streets, and now that she's doing something better, it really makes me want to do something better because I know she did it.
Josie has absolutely been the biggest impact on me. She's really shown me her soul and her heart, and how much dedication and how much she lives for this program. And it's very, very inspiring.
I would say Josie. Why? Just, another strong woman, being an entrepreneur, doing her thing, setting the tone, just really just impacting my life of just different struggles that she's dealt with, where she came from, where she's at now. So I would say her.
I would have to say Josie, because her resilience is phenomenal. She is really passionate about this work, and her passion keeps me passionate.
Nice.
I got to give it to Josephine again. I got to give it to her, bro. She gets on my nerves, man. But she's put me in a spot where at one point I didn't really believe in myself the way I should, like, cause I couldn't see who I was. I was so busy doing all these things and moving around and doing all this different stuff that I never really took the time to, should I say, cognitize it. It was everyday stuff for me, and she helped me realize that I was doing way more, and I was being way more than I even understood I would. And she kind of motivated me in a way to help me realize how much more I was than less, because that was always how I thought about myself. I always thought I was less, and years and years on, she helped me finally realize who I actually was, and I appreciate that.
Kenny Harris, that's my brother. Yeah, he's we've been through a lot, and that's why it's like we're so close as family. It's just us. So he's impacted me a whole lot.
I would say Kenny, since he was definitely our instructor throughout it, he's very strong, he's very knowledgeable. His guidance through it all helped me a lot to just stay more focused on what we were doing. And then I would love to say, I believe it was Kenyelle that I was talking to, I wasn't for sure. We all had a moment on our last class that broke a lot of people into tears. And the support he offered to myself for some personal issues was amazing to me.
I would say the individuals that I'm teaching the program to, just to see the changes. I teach at a youth program, so to see the changes within those kids every week that I show up, I think that helps me the most.
To be my own boss.
Help everybody out that I can.
I want to have a facility that I'm teaching the youth, and I want to be successful. I want to be out here helping my nation.
By the end of the year, I would like to see a next chapter expand. not just in the state of Colorado, but globally?
My biggest goal is to continue helping individuals, just giving back to the community.
My biggest goal before the end of the year would be to start up my own business. I'm working on that right now through Cross Purpose, and I want to take those steps before the end of the year.
I want to say my biggest goal is to learn as much as I can in this type of environment. I want to keep developing into a better, wiser woman in the BIPOC community. I'm a mixed breed young lady, but I relate more to my Black community, but I also have my Hispanic side. And unfortunately, seeing the two minority people being broken down so much, my year goal is to try to uplift as many people as I can.
Give me your biggest goal that you want to achieve before the end of the year.
Expanding on my graphic design. That's one of the biggest things I need to do right now. Like I have equipment and things that I need to get and skills that I need to learn. But you know, with the freedom that I have been able to attain working with this organization, it kind of allows me the opportunity to actually work on things that when I was a kid, stuff that I wanted to do back then, it wasn't possible because, you know, you got bills, you got kids, you got families, you got girlfriends, you got cars, you got all these other things that you're doing to reach a certain point. And in doing all these things to reach that point, you kind of lose sight of the original goal, you know? So it's nice to finally be able to look over and finally be able to work in the direction that I want it to.
Describe the next chapter in one word.
Amazing.
Phenomenal.
Strength, love, and opportunity.
Strength.
Revive.
Hope.
Impeccable. They're amazing.
Describe the next chapter in one word.
I would say helpful. Very helpful.